All right, everyone. Today's gonna be a fun old day. Today's a day I've been waiting a very long time to happen. It's been a long old while. In fact, this is one of those monumental days that every time I come back to the Primal Fear mod, I am just like begging to happen, and then eventually it does, and oh my gosh, here we are. Anyways, today we're getting the Demonic Reaper Empress release. We're gonna be trying to, but I'm pretty sure we can make this happen, as we spent the last 2 days killing the darn thing. I mean, 2 days ago, she spent killing me. And then yesterday, we killed it with ease too. But the Demonic Reaper Empress is no slouch. It's a mighty fun dinosaur, mighty fun creature to tame, rather. And once we get our hands on this, oh my goodness, I just can't wait to wreak havoc with it. Now, here's the dealios though. Once we get it, and we're done with that, we might even have time to bring in and summon the celestial... for the Emperor, INDOMINUS REX Emperor. I always forget its name. I always get mixed up between the Empress and the Emperor, but yeah, we might have time to do both. So we'll see how things go. But today could be a very fun, very big, very eventful day. And boy, oh boy, do I hope it is. Guys, without further ado, let's kick this thing off. But before we do, just have a little bit of warning. I've been sick this week, so you might notice my voice is a little off. And if you notice that, then good for you. But it's all good. Nothing's hurting. Just a slight little sinusy situation. But let's get crack-a-lackin'. So, what do we need to pull this off today? Not a whole lot, to be honest with you. Not a whole lot. We've kind of done a lot of the hard work. We've done the dirty work. And that was obviously killing the Empress. All I need is this little summoning agent right here. I need myself an origin arrow. And I also need to hit the target with the arrow. That's probably going to be the hardest part of the bunch. So maybe what we should do just to like ensure that this all goes according to plan is, oh my goodness, I've run out of toxic narcotics again. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. We might need to solve that problem today as well. I'm going to add that to the to-do list. Basically, we need a good supply of rare mushrooms and rare flowers, and we got to take care of that like ASAP. But for now, we need a flyer. And who better than, I don't know who to take with me. Celestial Argy, the Dark Mega Raptor, or Mongo, or even our favorite unicorn, to be fair. Oh, wait a second. No, I actually don't think we are ready for this. Do you know why? Because I bet she's going to require a whole ton of demonic kibble. I guarantee it. And unfortunately for us, we've really only got what it takes to craft 5 of them right now. Demonic kibble times, well, not 65, but 6. I can get 6. All right, well, 6 ain't so bad, but is it enough for the Empress? That I'm actually not too sure about, because some of the Emperors that we found around the world, sorry, not Emperors, but the demonics we found around the world up until now have required anywhere from like 3 to like, I don't know, 12, 15. I don't actually know the most we've seen, but it's definitely more than 6. So that actually might be a problem. It's a problem I can't really do anything about until we like encounter it, but all right, we're gonna have to keep an eye out for that one there. Let me grab its saddle as well, because if I do tame it, we may as well just saddle it right up, and I'll grab a max experience potion so we can just instantly max the thing out. Now, the only reason I'm not considering bringing Mongo on this adventure is like it just gets a little trippy with all the fire and stuff coming out of him. Dark Mega Raptor is probably the best bet just because it's such an easy shot. But if the Empress gets any hit on this guy, we're dead. Wait, is that's my unicorn. Dude, what are you doing down here? Yeah, I was gonna say, what are you doing down here? Hey, come back up here. Oh, hold on. I got a whole bunch of things everywhere. What in the world is going on here? I guess somebody flew into my base recently and triggered our population. Dude, am I lucky I got that, because look at this guy over here. Buffoon Lapluridon. He killed something. Oh, he killed the Mega Shellon not that long ago that we were trying to tame. And he ruined my day. I gotta go ruin his day then. It's only a matter of time before he finds his way into my base and decides to, ruin everything. So we're going to take care of that actually right this second. Mongo! For that, you can help me, my friend. But real quick also, I've started trying to like rearrange some of these guys just to better position them. Also, this is kind of hard to work out where those guys are landing, but I'm pretty sure they went where I needed them to go. And where is that Lapluridon? Where did he go? I know he's down here. You can see what he's up to down there too. is lighting the place up. And that's why I can't have him come. Well, I can't have him exist out here because eventually he's going to roam over to my base and he's just going to ruin everything. There you are. There you are. All right, real quick. Let's take care of that. And let's go and deal with the demonic creeper empress. So we want to do this somewhere in the open, preferably. Yes, obviously the desert seems to be like the best place for that. Maybe the icy areas could help us, but I think the desert is probably the best bet here. In the past, I have had issues though, because when you knock out the empress, she burrows underground. And if she burrows underground, it's gonna be a pain in the butt, like a real pain in the butt, because sometimes it can be hard to get her out of there, or at least it can be hard to feed her while she's under there. So I'm hoping we don't have too many issues like that today. But if we do, it's gonna suck. But I'm open to it because I've seen it happen so many times in the past. All right, let's go. So all I need to do is activate this, and then I gotta shoot her with an arrow. Well, it's activated. And there she is. Should I have just shot her with... Should I just have the arrow ready to go? Oh, by the way, also, I need to avoid her because she'll kill me and my team. As we've kind of seen in the past. But yeah. Oh, 16 kibble? Oh, you're kidding me. I mean, all we got to do is sit AFK at home. That's not the end of the world, but 16? That's a lot more than the 6 that I've got. All right, let's just... Got it. I got it. That's it. She's going to sleep. She's going to sleep. Do not shoot projectiles at me, please. Just sit tight. Fall asleep right there in the middle of the desert. I couldn't ask for a better location, to be honest. Just right there. Don't move. Just sit there. Let the poison sink into your veins. Let the torpor consume your body. And then just fall asleep. And enter an eternal slumber. And then I'll come and collect you at a later date. There we go. She's asleep. That was kind of simple. Now, I don't trust any of these wild dinosaurs. That's probably the downside of doing it out here in the desert. In that anything can just roam over. But also, she didn't bury. That has never happened. I think this might be the first demonic reaper empress that I've ever knocked out who's just like chilling on the surface. So that's great. Cool. So our job out here is kind of done. Now it's just a waiting game until we can get our hands on it, which is really disappointing. But there ain't really much I can do about that. The only thing I can really consider doing is getting taming up more fabled pteranodons, or maybe trikes, to be honest. Maybe triceratopses or striacosaurus is the way to go for this one here. I don't know. But what I do know is, despite us having like 20 of these fabled Argies up there, they don't really lay a lot of eggs. Like we've already got another one for another kibble, and we've actually almost got enough for 2 more kibble. So maybe it won't take so long. Maybe it won't. For now though, I'm gonna turn my attention over here real quick. As I was mentioning earlier, actually, but now that we've got this, we can actually just find them like easily too. Remote coordinates. I'm actually considering doing this. Hold on a second. Can I craft another generator? Can I afford it? Because if I can... Oh, 700 metal ingots. No way. I mean, 700 metal ingots ain't a whole lot, but really? That's like a lot more than I would have expected. Even with all of this, like how expensive is a generator exactly? The reason I'm considering... Oh yeah, 1700. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. The reason I'm considering getting another generator is it will allow me to check the coordinates from... Well, remotely, basically. Scanner. So I'll be able to like hop in here and like check where certain dinosaurs exist in our world. Can't do that right now. I need another generator because that'll add up. If we got like 1 generator powering these, that's 3. If I do 2, that makes it 6. But basically, we can maybe just set out to tame those extra fabled creatures that I'm talking about. Things like... what would lay me some eggs? Legit, I'm just thinking triceratops. Maybe I'll just type that in. Triceratops. Bam. A lot of options. In fact, some pretty low level ones. I just don't know if they're male or female. Or it's a Striacosaurus. There's only one of those in the wild. Honestly, what else have we got here? That like mantises probably lay eggs. Stegos lay eggs. Featherlights? If we could get a pair of featherlights, which we can't, That would probably be a good call, to be honest. I don't know if bulb dogs lay eggs. Stygies probably do. And we got some low level ones. Dude, that might be the play. I just need something that lays more eggs than our pteranodons. That's it. Ankies, I mean, possibly. They've got some low levels. But I might need some more of these generators. So maybe we got to dip out and grab some... Might need to dip out and grab some... Oh no. This is what we need too. Dip out and grab some metal, craft up some stuff, get some extra transmitters and generators. That could help us out big time. But yeah, I need this as well. 7240. Where is that on the map? A fabled mega shellon would be incredible right now. If my map would, like, you know, do map things. Come on. Where are you? Right, there we go. 7240. I'm trying to look at nothing here. So that brings us to over here. There's a fabled mega shellon all the way out there somewhere. Level 600 though. That is a really high level, which means a lot of kibble, which is kind of a problem. But anyways, we need to increase our... Oh, I need apex blood now too. I mean, that's an easy one for us to collect, so that's not the end of the world, but still. All right, we can get ourselves 18 fabled kibble. While I'm here, I might even get some special kibble. Is that worthwhile? I can't. I need apex blood. Wow, we are completely out of apex blood. That is crazy. But fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. All right. Who am I going to bring out? I guess you're probably a good call, to be honest. But then at the same time, we're running out of narcotics again. And if I'm taming fableds, I should probably use our fabled unicorn since I don't need to waste narcotics on this. All right. So you're coming with us, friend. There is one other thing that I probably should do. We should probably go get some metal from somewhere. If I could find some quick metal nodes up here, I may just harvest those. Otherwise, let's push it a little bit further. I just need metal, basically. That's all there is to it. So we'll send it up the mountain. There's a rock drake. It's probably going to mess with us. Oh, snap. That would kill me. Yeah, we don't want to be messing with that right now. I think we got metal up here. Maybe not. I mean, these guys give us metal, but... All right, there's no metal up here. I'm just trying to think of where... Oh, hello. That would be an RG. Of course it would. I'm just trying to think of where this map has just big concentrations of metal. And I guess this is as good a spot as any. We've actually found a fabled Anki out here too. So that's kind of cool. Unfortunately, very high level. But yeah, I think our best bet... Or at least something we should probably focus on right this second. I mean, we're gonna wait for the eggs anyways. Is let's increase our supply of metal. Then we can get better generators and we can find dinosaurs a little bit easier. And that's probably what's gonna stand the most between us and what we need right this second. So, yep, let's get on it. And we're also gonna have to find some apex dinosaurs, which also shouldn't be too hard, I wouldn't think. But obviously, yeah, we need. Are you serious? Am I really stuck on this guy? Oh, come on. Okay, now you want it. Now you want it. Now you want to free yourself. Sure thing, buddy. Sure thing. But, yeah. Gonna go get some apex blood. Otherwise, I really, like, just can't craft anything right now. I reckon what are you trying to do? Where are you trying to go? Where are you? You're not even trying to follow me. You're just running around like a headless chicken, mate. What's that? Just a regular RG. Not a concern. If that's the case. I should probably just use... I'm trying to think. Ooh, hello. What was that? Apex Dinopithecus. Let's go. Hello. Sorry. Oh, just get kicked in the head. There we go. And give me that blood. Wait, two? Two apex blood? All right, this isn't working out as planned. Look, we got the metal. Let's take it back home. Clearly, we're gonna need somebody else to help us with harvesting here. Because for some reason, my tools ain't cutting it. What's that? Dodo Wyvern. Female! Ooh! Oh, that's a lot of boss kibble, though. Finally, we get some Apex Indominus Rex. Wait, I can harvest them. Finally, we get some Apex Indominus Rexes. Also, Primal Dodo Wyvern. Primal Dodo Wyvern. Another one. All right, don't mind if I do. All right, you sit tight, my guy. I know we've like kind of got a few different things going at the moment. Wait, where's my Mongo? Mongo's out here. We got a few different things going on at the moment. I know, but I think we just got like a lot of little small odd jobs that need completing while we while we wait for the bigger task to be completed. Real quick though, gonna need some Apex blood. That part is a given. So let's go and get some Apex blood. And I just so happen to know just the place to get it. We've got a pair of very low level Indominus Rexes over here, which I would have loved to have tamed once upon a time, but I guess we just don't need them anymore. We've got superior tames at this point. I guess I'll just do that. 89 blood there. I don't know where the other one went. Dang it! I was meant to harvest both of them. Oh, there he is. Okay, good. For a second there, I thought, oh no, I missed it. But we're good. And unfortunately, I'm gonna take care of this guy too. Should be able to do that really easily. But yeah, this guy's way too close to my base to be roaming around like this. So, whoa! I just one-shot it. Like, I knew I would kill it. I just didn't think I would one-shot it. That's actually crazy. We would have gotten a lot of boss essence from that too, right? 101, fantastic. To be fair, I could use that. I could use that and go right this second and potentially go and tame this thing, this Dodo Wyvern. 4.5 million torpor. But once again, we're just lacking. I need narcotics, man. I need narcotics. I have an idea. But still. Alright, let's just destroy everything as we go here. Why not? Another Fable Pteranodon. But seriously, I don't know. Pteranodons just don't seem to cut it. So like, what's the point getting more of them? They just don't lay us as many eggs as I need. So probably no point increasing how many we have. Either ways, got a good amount of Apex blood, or at least enough to like do something with. So I should be able to get more kibble. The only reason I was potentially getting some more special kibble was so that we could get some better harvesters. These buffoon dinosaurs, I guess, is kind of like what I was thinking of mostly. But I might just pass on that idea. Probably don't need to do it. However, while I am here, there's an extra 133 metal. There is 871 or something. And that is enough to get me another generator. Sweet. So now we'll be able to track down dinosaurs as we explore the lands. So that's cool. I was gonna say, where is my other one? But it's over there. Just gonna place you in here. We'll grab like half the stack, I suppose. Uh-oh. I can hear fight music. What is it? Oh, the Fuel Hawk. It's always the Fuel Hawks. Gosh darn it. Really? Oh, no. All right, guys, just chill. Just chill. Just chill. Just chill. Oh, my goodness. All right. Now I got more cleanup to do. Lovely. I love a bit of cleanup. Fantastic. Oh, I guess I forgot to mention too. I changed up the base just a little bit. Like just a little bit. I didn't do like a whole lot. But this roof here of this little bottom section is now it's now foundations. So it just makes it a bit thicker. And at least my dinosaurs kind of don't fall through the ceiling anymore. So yeah, I like it. All right. So now that we've sorted that out, we're back on the fabled unicorn. We're going to whip out our little scanner. I'm going to say, oh, no, it's already set to scan. And I'm honestly just going to go look for some Triceratopses. I'm going to start with the lowest level of the bunch. 1922, which puts it over this way. 1922, so it must be on one of the little smaller islands. I'm guessing, yeah. amongst this bunch over here. So, or maybe even over there. Nah, it's going to be over this way. So 1922. I'm looking at the top left of our screen is where my coordinates are all positioned, in case you're wondering where I'm going. Which puts him over this way. I think a little bit further. I mean, oh, it's a max level fabled Enki. We do not need that. Actually, am I just going to kill it if I kick it? I might. Also, it may not be a fabled, but I do see just a fabled egg down here. So don't mind if I do. Thank you very much. That's going to go to a good cause. All right, now where's this 1922? Is that it? That's just a... Oh, hello. Really? Really? I mean, I'll tame you too if you want to be tamed. Will I kill you with a kick? I was going to say, if you survive, I'll bring you home with me. You just didn't have what it takes. Bad luck. Bad luck. Oh, I didn't even drop any loot. Ripped off. This guy wants me as well. Did you not just see what I did? Okay. So, I'm looking for what I assume would be a purple Triceratops. This is this guy, 100%. And yes, I will 100% kill this if I kicked it. So I cannot use this guy for the tame. Instead, we're just going to pop it with a shot. Like that. And it's a male. So it's not going to lay us any kibble. And of course, I didn't bring any tame helpers because I'm just not an intelligent human being. What is wrong with me? Why would I come out here? All right, I got an idea. Don't hit the Triceratops, please. These guys can drop what we need. You know what? If I just do it quick enough, it won't matter. Let's just get it done. Got any loot for me, though? I'm gonna kill the other one now, too. All right. Hopefully I didn't kill the Triceratops. But... did you drop me anything? No, wait, seriously? Again? Wait, what? Was that not a fabled Triceratops? I thought it was a fabled Triceratops. Sorry, Brontosaurus. I guess it was just a regular... okay, maybe I just misjudged. Anyways, back home we go, I guess. Back home we go. This guy's eating his food, but it's still going to be a bit of a wait. So instead, we're just going to speed things up a touch. Whee! Since we'll probably just need them in the future anyways. All right, give me all of that. How many eggs do we have now, by the way? We have 2 more kibble worth. That's not too bad. Okay. I mean, it's not that much of a boost, to be honest, I'll say, real quick. We can have a sip from our beautiful little water fountain. Let's go. All right, Chitch. Let's go, buddy. Have one of these. And we've got us our Triceratops. Thank you very much. Now we need to find another one. So let's go to like just the next lowest level one, I guess, which is a 180. 4072. Dang it. That's quite actually, there's 2 of them. They're obviously like a higher level, but I don't care. 4072. Where does that put us on the map? That puts us about 40 and over here. Oh, that is going to be crazy. Look, not my favorite part of the map, but we don't have a choice. Things get a little crazy out there. So fingers crossed we can pull this off. Because this is kind of like the type of spot you go to tame something and you might not necessarily come home with it alive. Or you might just not be alive. 4072. Oh, we got a Origin Raptor. Okay, I'll remember that. Those are kind of hard to find. But right beneath us, we should have a pair of fabled Triceratopses, which is bad news because I know right behind us, I also saw a wandering loot boss. There's 2 of them. Nope. I mean, there's 1 there. And these guys make a lot of explosions. So it's going to be a little bit of a pain in the butt, but not the end of the world. We have found a female. In fact, we found our pair. Uh-oh. We found an Origin Raptor as well. Oh, is he going to get all aggressive? Doesn't seem it. Also an Apex Spino. Oh, actually. The Origin Raptors. Yeah, you know what? Just follow me, mate. Follow me over here. Oh, Wandering Loot Buster. Yeah, see, this is what I mean. This is what I was talking about. This is not a friendly place. But man, all I gotta do is kick these triceratops in the head. Oh, it died. That one there's still there. Ah, there's a primal tech raptor who's killing them all. See, this is what I was talking about. I knew this would happen. So both died. Great, fantastic. All right, well, there goes that idea. I guess we move on to the next best thing. 95. Actually, 5074 is nearby. We're not too far from that. So south. 5074. It's going to be just over here. You know what? I prefer it. It's going to be a little bit safer. Let's just head down in here. Watch me go and like just die. After calling this the safer of the options. 5072, right? That's what I said. Which means it needs to be around here somewhere. And I'm not looking for a Quetzal. I know that much. 5072. There you are. At least this time I can do this. Oh yeah. Yeah. How many kibble? 13? Oh wow, that's a lot. And you're female at least. Okay, so at least we got a pair of them, but yeah, the high level really punishes our resources there because I can't afford any more than that. Not the end of the world. I might be able to actually use this for more than just laying eggs. I have an idea. All right, we're all going back home, but I'm kind of wondering. I do need to come out here and harvest some more rare flowers and some more rare mushrooms. You might be able to help with that. I don't know if we're better off bringing this guy or our big old Brachiosaurus, but yeah, whatever. All right, Trike. I'm gonna put you here. I guess I'll put them side by side, and I just need you to add to my egg supply. Really, that's all I need you to do. Feel free to make a baby while you're here, and do it quickly. That way we can increase our supplies a touch. Mongo up inside the bowl. And then Brachio, I'm actually just gonna bust you out. Come with me, champ. Come with me. We got some harvesting to do. Because clearly I'm lacking in resources right now. Let's just hope that there's nothing too dangerous down in the swamp with us today. Otherwise, we are all in big old trouble. All right. This is the problem with old Brachio. It's so slow that if anything does turn its attention onto us, I don't know if we can kill it. But let's have a look. We'll have a look at what resources we managed to pull out of this. And we'll go... Oh, we're so dead. What was it? Demonic Caprisuchus? Are you kidding me? Are you joking? I did not... What are the chances? I mean, they're probably quite high to be fair, but what are the chances? The one little spot of the swamp that I answered, maybe I should have checked. Probably should have checked beforehand. That was probably pretty dumb now that I think about it. Very dumb. Very dumb. All right, is what it is. Let's grab an Omni tool and let's head back out there. Oh, that sucks. That was so stupid, man. What was I thinking? I really hope... Oh, dragon. I can't even check on that right now. I really hope at the bare minimum... Oh, he's still going to... Really? Just to add insult to injury? Like, why are you gonna be that way? All right, let's grab our stuff. Let's see if we got any actual rare mushrooms or rare flowers on us though, hey? Because that's the only way I'm gonna be happy now. Did I at least get something for my troubles? For my sacrifice? We got a lot of berries and stuff. Let me armor back up. Where's the rest of my armor? It's indestructible, so we should be fine. We got 455 rare flowers and 7 rare mushrooms. Wow. That is very, very good harvesting. Well, all right, is what it is. What are you gonna do? All right, you. Dragon. Male. That is unfortunate. Yeah, I can't do anything about that. Dang. All right. Is what it is. But yeah, we do want to like tame up one of these basic boss tames. Unfortunately, from what I can tell so far, they just require too many kibble. I've only got 3. And the dodo wyvern we saw earlier required like 10. And 10 is more than I have access to, unfortunately. So, what are you going to do? All right. Let's have a look, eh? What? Oh, do I have my air conditioners? I do. There you are. Is it a female? It isn't. I should really just kill you. But then again, maybe you can be my new berry harvester, because I got a little vacancy in my in my squad. I need a berry harvester to collect some mushrooms and flowers for me. So awesome. Thank you. Honestly, though, I'm actually kind of tempted to bust out this guy. Chainsaw wielding Gigantopithecus real quick. This time, though, we're going to hit up a spot that doesn't have a demonic Caprisuchus. I just want to see if chopping down trees in the swamp gives us a good supply of mushrooms. That's really it. So let's just drop in right here. And fingers crossed, there's no demonic capros in this area. Oh, snap. Okay, just a Sako. That's okay. But I don't think I'm actually getting resources for chopping trees. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that, Parasite. My bad. My bad. Oh, no. Don't throw me. What are you doing? Oh, man. Oh, we're in trouble. No, we're good. We're good. We're good. Did you actually harvest anything from these trees or not? No, you didn't. Dang. All right, X. How about now? Hey, red mushrooms. Much better. Okay, so we do have an option. We do have options. All right, sweet. Unfortunately, it has a really long cooldown as well, though. Okay, that's cool. And then if I can like run around while chopping, we can get like a whole bunch of red. Okay, sweet. Okay, good. We've got access to like proper narcotics now, so I can actually knock things out again. All right, so we've solved that problem. Unfortunately, we still don't have like a mega shell on to help us with that. Big old purple turtle. One day we're gonna get our hands on one, but that day apparently is not today. But one more little choppy. Choppity. There we go. All right, I think that's good. I think we're golden. Fantastic. Let's get the stuff back home, and then we'll assess our options. Oh, we got some flowers out of you too. How many flowers did you manage to pull? 5. Okay. Best of both worlds. Brachio went hard on the flowers, and this guy went hard on the mushrooms. But together, we can get our hands on, hopefully, a good 100 of them. Let's go. Maybe even more. Like 120, 130. That's fantastic. That's going to go a long way. And now that we get our hands on these, we can go and get a whole bunch of these origin infused narcotics. But not only that, we can go and get a bunch of these as well. So we can like knock out the weaker things and then knock out the strong things with those. Yeah, good balance. Although I don't want to like use up all my resources either. So with that, I don't think there's any reason not to just craft up a whole ton of these. And then I'm gonna get some bullets as well, just because they're fun. Why not? There we go. All right, nice. We're back. We're resupplied. So I'm gonna run a little experiment. I think it's about time we get us a soul terminal. And the reason that I'm getting this, oh no, did that place? No, it didn't. All right. The reason I'm getting this is because this can generate eggs for us. If I say unfertilized egg generation, I believe what we can do is this. There might be a setting I need to adjust or something, but if I grab my guys, grab some of these guys, female, and I guess that's a male, and was that another male? But if I stick these guys into the terminal, I believe they will generate eggs passively. And I've been trying so hard not to do this, but I basically just want to see how the rates that these guys produce eggs compare to that of anyone else that exists out here type of thing, just to see how it compares. I don't know. We'll see if it's worth it. But if I start to see like a good egg generation coming out of the terminal here versus out here, then I think we're going to go and put all of our egg producers inside the terminal, and yeah, we'll go from there. All right, guys. All right, it's time. Let's go and tame this Empress once and for all. And the reason we can make that happen is because it turns out the terminal here was the secret weapon we've been looking for. We got eggs coming out of our everywhere, every single hole that you could imagine. So currently we got 8 kibble, and we are going to craft up the remaining 8 kibble just like that. And kibble are no longer ever probably going to be a problem. The only thing that's really catching up to us now, though, is vegetables. So I've been thinking, because we actually cut it real close with these veggies. I was just looking earlier. This farm is no longer going to be sustainable. I think that is going to be basically what is over on this side of our base. I think this little extension over here is going to be our little vegetable garden. I think it has to be like a giant greenhouse popping out of the castle here. I guess I'm going to begin work on that, construction on that very, very shortly. But it's a must. There's no ifs or buts about it. We are in dire need of more vegetables moving forward. In fact, I'll show you in just a second. But we are pretty much lucky to be able to get what we got. 68, 26, 42. We got a good amount of these ones, but yeah, all in all, we need veggies, and we need them fast. So there we go. Let's go. I guess it gives us something to work on moving forward from here. But let's go and collect finally. In fact, let's go and hope the Reaper Empress is still sleeping, because I took my sweet old time getting all of that done. Fingers crossed. Yeah, fingers crossed she's still down here. I hope she hasn't woken up, because it would not surprise me. Nah, she's still there. No, wait, she's awake. She's freaking awake. No way. No way. Okay, I guess it took a while. I shouldn't be too surprised. Fair enough then. And I missed her. No way. Oh man. I'm so dead. Please tell me I hit her with that extra shot though. I did. Oh boy. Oh, hello. Is that the Omega Reaper that I was eyeing off the other day? It doesn't matter. She woke up as if... I guess I shouldn't be surprised. I spent a lot of time messing about, trying to wait for these kibbles to do their thing. But all right. This time it's for real. I hope she hasn't taken or lost any like taming effectiveness. I want every single level I can possibly get my hands on out of her. And she is asleep again. All right. I just hope the Omega Reaper over there doesn't butt its head in what is not its business. But also, I kind of want to tame that thing up eventually. So, yeah, hopefully it just minds its own. How do I access you? There it is. 16 kibble. And I don't think I'm going to give her a tame helper. Because... Oh, snap. Yeah, you would. You would. Of course you would. You know what? I'm so tempted to just tame you up as well. I kind of said... No. Excuse me. I was going to say, do not go and hit my guy with your little ranged abilities. Doesn't matter. We've got it though. It's tamed up and it's mine. All mine. No. Don't do it. Don't do it. I want to tame this thing. I don't even have the kibble to like do anything about it just yet, but I can at least knock it out with a single arrow this time around instead of having to kick it in the head 100 times. But you know what? I might not even bother with that. Then we're just going to fly over here instead. And I'm going to pick up Mongo. I'm going to switch it out for the Empress. And it is time for us to unleash the Empress on the world. Yeah. All is right again in the world. The demonic Reaper Empress is mine. And real quick, there's a Manticore over here. It's a male though. Dang it. What a shame. I'm going to go and kill it. Or at least try. I assume I can do that. That's probably not the shot that's going to make it happen though. And I'm thirsty too. Oh my goodness. All right. Look, here you go. Have a max experience potion. I don't know what like is going to benefit us the most right now. Health, speed, stamina looks pretty darn good. But let's go and put this thing through its paces and see what she can do for us. Some solid melee damage straight away. Also, not powered up yet. This thing is obviously demonic and it can power up as per all demonics. Primal Carno. I was gonna say that might be a good test. But then also my Mongo would have killed this thing a long time ago. Yeah, no, there it goes. There's that damage I was looking for. No longer is Mongo some one-of-a-kind damage dealer. We are back to dealing damage as we should be. Fantastic. And we got a whole lot of levels that we can allocate as well. So we've only got 5 million health. I think without a doubt, we got to take that up to 10 million. It just, I don't know. It's a nice rounded number. And with that damage reduction, it should give us that extra bump. Bam. Speed. I like being able to run around. Oh, hello, Deathworm. I'm not healed up right now, so can you just bugger off, please? Let me take this to 200%. And after that, somebody else is fighting me now. I'm just going to go on damage. Just a ton of damage. We'll get some heals in. And then we're golden, baby. Power this bad boy up. Bad girl up, I guess. And then annihilate. Oh, this is demonic. 20 dragon up here I was trying to hit, but terrible shot. There you go again. Yeah, much better. There we go. And who better? Oh, Chaos Griffin. I mean, I probably should still be careful just because I don't really know how durable this guy is against some more formidable opponents. But we can test this against the Origin Raptor that was just down here earlier. So let's go and pay that thing a visit and see how our Empress compares. There it is. It's right under this pile of Brontos right here. Did you see it somewhere? Right underneath us. I mean, I don't think this thing's going to be able to kill me. It's rather that it's just going to be a pain in my butt, but all good. It's dead. It is not. Apparently I killed a demonic there somewhere though. Here it is. I can't see its health though. There it is. Yeah, look, Mongo would have killed this thing in an instant a long time ago. But my Reaper Empress here is no slouch. Certainly no slouch. Look at that damage output. And the best part of it, about it is, I'm pretty sure nothing is going to unpower her. Also, it's not like we haven't had Mongo killed once already, you know. So there we have it. The Empress is doing Empress things just as I expected. Sorry, I just heard a spirit bomb go off. I don't know where. But also, let's return home before I fall asleep from thirst. Yeah, we kind of don't want that. That would be really sucky. That would be the worst. You know what? Let's just source some fuel hawks. I knew it was a matter of time before they came over and started trying to annoy us. How can I run you back into base? I mean, I can just jump, right? No? Oh, I can't jump. Oh, I thought this thing could jump. Oh, I guess not. All right, run around this side then. Maybe. Yeah, there we go. And we'll power down. And this is why we have such a big base. This is why we've gone oversized on the base. Because from here on out, we are going to be taming up some pretty monstrous beings. And we are going to need to put these big things somewhere. Starting with this big girl, of course. Oh, yeah. Now, I did say earlier, once we get our hands on this, we may turn our attention to another foe. And I meant it. I 100% meant it. So now it is time for us to go and get the Emperor. We may as well do both, or at least try to, and hope that nothing goes horribly wrong in the process. So let me just drop off a lot of this loot that I do not need to be carrying right this second. I don't think there's anything there that I'm too concerned about. I'm going to get Mongo out. I'm not even going to use the Empress for this fight, by the way. I mean, Mongo just seems to be the way to go. Like, why change what clearly works? But once again, this one isn't a fight we just take for granted. We actually do need to be a little bit careful with this one here. And that is because where the Reaper Empress couldn't really hit us in the sky, or at least if we like stayed really high, there was a bit of a delay with its attacks. The Emperor is a whole nother thing. Like, he's got like a 360 attack that just fires out all around. And if I get hit by one of those stray projectiles, we are gonna die. It's not gonna be good. So let's see how this goes. I am gonna need a little bit of a rejogging of my memory to know exactly how potent of a being this guy is. But let's power up. Let's summon in the Emperor, and then let's just get our butt out of there real quick. I just want to witness its abilities before we do anything. That's the one I was talking about. Oh yeah. Oh no. Oh, I forgot it summons in minions. Celestial Wyverns. Wait, can I harvest them? Hold on. Can I harvest these for resources? No, I can't. I don't get Celestial. Dang it. All right, that's cool. All right. Okay. Well, either ways, we do need to deal with these minions before we go in for the big fella. So we are 100% going to do that. But there it is, eh? 76,000 health. It's cocooned. Oh, why is it cocooned? I didn't do that. Oh, and there we go. That's the one. That attack will kill me as a rider, I'm pretty sure, because as I go down there, I'm probably going to get depowered. It's going to try and unpower me. So I basically got to fly in there, get it done, and get out. That's really all there is to it. But I don't know how to predict its attacks. Okay, no, it was doing fire breath. That's okay. I reckon now's my opportunity. Nope. There's more minions. All right, fine. In that case, I was going to say, if they're coming up for me, I'm going to ground them all. But I think there's a Celestial Rex there just doing things. Oh, we got a Seeker coming for us. All right, I think we're good. Let's go. No, I'm waiting for it to drop its big attack, because that's the one I'm like most nervous about. Do your big, just bomb in all direction attack, and then I can come down there and do my thing. So did its fire breath again. That's the one. All right. So as soon as that's gone off, now's my chance. Let's go. Drop bomb. And out. And we're out. I got cocooned. Oh no. And we're above water. Full damage though. No, we're good. We're safe. Oh, snap. I mean, she about to die. He about to die, rather. Oh, he's dead. Yes. Oh, that actually could have gone so badly. But it didn't. That's all that matters. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I was a little bit nervous there. I played that one like extra cautious. I didn't know how I was going to go. But thankfully, we managed to make it happen. And for it, we got a saddle, we got the summoner, we got the soul, and we got these 14,000 armor gauntlets, which I may as well put on. Unfortunately, it's a different set from the rest, but it does give me increased melee damage. Not that that's really a thing that we use a whole lot of, but it's still kind of cool. And we're definitely going to get our use out of it, that is for sure. So I would obviously head out and go and tame this thing right away if I could. But the matter of the fact is, I don't think we've got the... Well, we might have the eggs now, but I definitely don't have the vegetables to make that happen. So I think next thing on our agenda, 100%, with 100% certainty, is going to be building out a more permanent farming solution. And I think that's what we're going to do over this side. I don't know. It wasn't the plan, but we've got this space and we may as well just do it. So over to our left is going to be like our... It's obviously like our... let's just call it a workshop. And over the other side is going to be like our greenhouse. It's going to be cool. I'm actually really excited to do this. I think it's going to be a really cool build. And it's really going to add to the aesthetic, the overall aesthetic of our big old castle here. But guys, on that note, it's time for me to go rest my voice and try and fight off this cold that I have. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. We've finally got our hands on one of my favorite creatures to ever grace the lands of the Arks. Seriously, I love this thing with a passion. And hopefully tomorrow, well, I don't know about tomorrow or the day after, but we're going to be getting our hands on the Emperor as well. And I am excited. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one soon. But until then, keep smiling. Have a fantastic day. Bye for now.